And it's over. It's over. It's finished 1-1 here in Korea. Oh, what a frustrating game. The referee has a lot to answer for in this game. A hell of a lot to answer for. I cannot believe some of the decisions.
The game is finished. Korea 1, Jordan 1. And I've never seen such shameful refereeing before. I mean, that was two of the worst decisions I've ever seen on a football pitch. I mean, look, don't get me wrong. Korea weren't great today. And from general play, probably don't deserve much out of the game. But looking at those decisions, one, the players on number 13, the players on, I think Al-Masri, his name is, the players on a booking, he completely stops the throw on, knocks the ball out of his hand. You have to get sent off. In any other game, that player's getting sent off.
Automatic yellow. Everyone knows that. Automatic
100%,
yellow.
100%, he should have been sent off. And then late stages in the game, El Arab clearly handballs it. The referee, the VAR instructs him to go over to the monitor. He goes over to the monitor. 9 times out of 10, they are overturning the decision that they make on the pitch. He looks at it for about 5 minutes. He's looking at it over and over and over again. One of the most simple decisions you're going to see. One of the most simple decisions you're going to see to make the point to the spot. And he decides not to give the penalty for some odd known reason. Pure corruption happened on the pitch today. And I am fuming. I'm absolutely head lost. And I'm perplexed to see actually what happened today, because Korea should... Two decisions the referee makes are game-altering decisions.
Massive
game-altering decisions. And I can't get over it. I can't get my head around what happened on that pitch.
Yeah, honestly, this referee has a lot to answer for. I want some sort of explanation for those two massive decisions, because there's seemingly only one decision to make in both circumstances. Where Korea are about to take a quick throw in. Seoul picks up the ball. He's about to take it quickly and get Korea on the attack. And the number 13, he's on a yellow card, literally knocks the ball out of his hands and stops him taking the throw. And the referee, instead of giving him that automatic yellow card, which is cynical, stopping the ball coming back into play, it's literally taking the ball out of the hands when it's a Korea throw, and he's for some reason not giving him a second yellow card. I think if he's not on a yellow, it's an automatic yellow card. Everyone knows that in football that's a yellow card. I cannot believe the referee decided not to send him off for seemingly no reason other than, I don't know. There's no reason not to give him a yellow card other than he just bottled the decision. It was completely wrong. And then the second one, the cross comes in from Seoul. It's about to fall to Oh Se-hun in the box. He's about to head it home, and El Arab has his hand up, and he literally flicks the ball away and basically clears the ball with his hand. He has his hand literally above his head. He literally playing volleyball in the penalty area. He's literally clearing the ball away with his hand, and the referee looks at is called to the monitor. He looks at that and for some reason decides it's not a penalty. I don't know what he's thinking in terms of making that decision. You can see he's in discussions with the VAR when he's at the monitor. I think the VAR is telling him, look, it's a handball, you got to change your decision. And you can see him like making gestures like, what? I'm not, like, he's shaking his head. I'm not changing my decision. I don't think it's a penalty. I don't know whether it's personal pride or what the decision is based on, but for some reason you're allowed to just clear the ball away with your hand in the box. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Corruption. That's what it is. It's pure corruption. This guy has got a big fat wad of cash waiting for him in the changing rooms. This referee has got the result on his hands. This is all down to the referee. Don't get me wrong, Korea weren't great today, but those two decisions would have shifted the power into the Korea's hands and would have got a penalty. Sonny loved the penalty. Sonny would have slotted that away, and if the game goes down to 10 men as well, it would have heavily kind of gone into Korea's favour. So I'm saying that is pure corruption. I can't say it's anything else. Two of the worst decisions I've seen on a football pitch. And you know what? Like, Korea is starting the game without Lee Kang-in, without Kim Bin-jae, Hwang In-bom back in the team. And I thought for the first 20 minutes they looked good. Quick passing, good energy about them. It looked like they wanted to kind of right the wrongs of the Oman result last week. But after Jordan got back in the game with that goal, it kind of reverted back to what it was like against Oman. And I think from that moment on, Korea weren't great, to be honest. So apart from the first 20 minutes, I think it was a really poor performance.
They weren't, but they still had chances, didn't they? You know, Seoul was creating a few things on that side, a few crosses in the box. Obviously, the one that came to the penalty, Lee Jae-sung had that header at the near post he should be putting away, creating lots of chances from set pieces. So got to be disappointed. Got to be very disappointed they didn't end up winning the game and put away one of those chances, because the game was there to be taken. Jordan, they scored the goal. What did they do after that? Nothing. It was ridiculous that Korea gave them that goal.
Jordan had no ambition to actually go and do anything in that game in the second half,
which is even more frustrating. Why Korea gave them the goal when they did. Just before on the half an hour mark, when they weren't in the game, they weren't doing anything, and all of a sudden they've got an equaliser. Such poor defending from Korea for the goal as well, so preventable. And when you give them something to cling on to, Jordan are the kind of side who defensively can be quite decent, and they are hard to break down. And so it proves. I think Korea tried many, many things, and they had chances, but at the end of the day, lacked that bit of cutting edge, especially when it got into the penalty box. They really were relying on crosses and set pieces to kind of create the chances. And I thought Jordan did defend well at the end of the day, but they should have had a penalty. Jordan should have been down to 10 men. It was an absolute disgrace, really, what happened on that pitch with the referee. And I'm sure we're going to hear from the Korea manager after the game. I want to hear what he's got to say, because he's got to be fuming.